Hello YouTube, my name is Plazookas, and I don't know if you know this, but I have a Discord channel, and sometimes on the Discord channel, I am told information or provided certain things, and the other day I was asked if I could react to a video from a content creator who goes by the name of Karma Kitten, K-T-T-N. The title of the video is Tectone's Biggest Hater, and so let me just say unequivocally, I do not hate Tectone. Okay, I'm definitely not his biggest hater. Atsu's probably hates him more than I do. Enviosity probably hates him more than I do. I have some personal resonance with Tectone, basically trying to make it personal towards me. But outside of that, I have no hate towards Tectone or really anybody. I try to have the least amount of hate possible because hate provides so much anxiety and other emotions that I do not do well with as I've gotten older. So hate is not a term that I want to use. Now, nobody else knows that, so fair, and I don't know what this video is going to entail. So without further ado, let's react to Karma Kitten's video about Tectone's biggest hater in @Plazookas @Tectone.
Hey guys, it's me, Karma. Recently, I've started playing Wuthering Waves, and one of the
Okay, and I obviously stopped playing Wuthering Waves, so here we are on the opposite side of the tracks.
reasons I started playing gacha games in the first place was because of a streamer named Tectone. He's one of my favorite content creators, and honestly, watching him has like really brought a lot of
Oh, wow. Okay, interesting. I did not expect this perspective, but hopefully it means that there's going to be some unbiased takes here, but now I'm thinking that potentially this is going to get bad for Plazookas. We're going to find out.
relatability for me. I watched all his videos since like the beginning of the Otsu drama and before that, and seeing all the things that he goes through and all the like problems he has dealing with other creators and all the people who just dislike him for almost no reason. It's like really relatable to somebody like me who has like a huge amount of people like disliking me every day in our streams, being top 0.1% on streaming on Tiki, and then starting on the Twitch streaming side. I can totally get where Tectone's coming from. So when I was looking on my For You page for Tectone, I found this content creator named Plazooka. So I want to like go.
That's me. Okay, well, you know what? I highlighted my channel with some new content. It's not overly bad. It's going to be a lot of Tectone coverage, though. I will say that. I will say it's going to be probably 75%, 80% Tectone stuff, yes.
Go over this. These are like the Tectone haters of the internet.
Okay, I don't know if I want to be lumped into this, and I don't really know what the comparison is of other Tectone haters per se. I want to think that I'm, and not that this is egotistical, okay, or narcissistic, but I want to think that I've been very fair and balanced with my coverage, but apparently I'm not. And so I don't know how to interpret this.
As you can see, this person has made dozens of videos, literally just like spamming Tectone in every video, hex Jews, and just like literally hating on them, drama baiting them, and that's all they do.
Okay, to be fair, Week 4 top streamer stuff involves Emaru, Soda Poppin', Asmongold. It's the OTK network. Okay, that's a lot of people. That's a big group of what exists on Twitch as far as like overall views and stuff like that. So it's not like I'm just like targeting like small content creators. These guys are huge. These people are huge, period. They deserve criticism. They deserve people like me that can potentially provide a different perspective. I don't think that's hate. I don't think that's being overly egregious with my coverage. I think that's fair representation in my opinion. And I may be wrong on that.
That's all their content, and it is like,
okay, it's a lot of my content, but let's be very clear. They are to blame. They themselves create this problem. I'm not just making drama up out of thin air. And they're the ones creating the drama to begin with. If they were not the originators of this content or this drama, I would go to the people that originated it. But they're the ones that create it.
like just so disgusting and gross. I feel like I don't know, like first of all, I think Tectone has done a lot for the gacha community in general.
He really hasn't. The only thing he's ever done for the gacha community, Karma Kitten. You know the game Fallout 3, where you open up the vault and you got this open world, right? And then there's Megaton over there, right? Basically, Tectone is the Wastelander that goes to Megaton and blows it up, okay? He's the only one that survives from this. That's all he's done for the gacha community. Anybody else is basically radiated to the point where they can't speak for themselves, and that Tectone is feeding them whatever rataways or other things, stim packs, to get them to survive for the next day. That is not, someone who is trying to lift people up. If you don't know, the Gacha cast has already lost 2 members potentially. MTash is confirmed 1, and EO is another. It's all done opportunistically. It's all done to advantage numero, which is Tectone. And I don't know how anybody else don't see that.
But not only that, I feel like he's just a really good content creator in general.
Okay. Is he a really good content creator? Okay. In the vein of Moist Critical, in the vein of Asmongold, in the vein of Hassan, yes. In the vein of Kai Cenat, yes. These people are popular. And there's a trend that's going on with these very loudmouth, very charismatic individuals. Maybe it's only an online personality, but it works. All right, Speed something, whatever his name is, okay? They're overly enthusiastic, overly controversial. They dial it up to 10, 11, 12, 100, right? And for whatever reason, I guess it transcends audiences. I don't get it. I think that it caters more towards younger groups, but I'm learning that it doesn't. 35, 45-year-old people watch this content and enjoy it. I don't. I get anxiety a lot of times. I can't watch Tectone's channel more than 20, 30 minutes at a time because I get anxiety driven by this tone of his voice. Asmongold, same way. Hassan, I just watched Hassan's coverage on President Biden stepping down and Kamala being the nominee or the suggestive nominee. And he was just literally screaming at the camera. And I had to tune out because it was just way too emotional and overcharged. But apparently people love that. I'm even considering doing that in my own content just to see what would happen. I'd probably be dismissed for it if I'm being honest, because people want the more reserved, more laid back. I think my audience is very different than someone like Tectone's. And I think that's a good dichotomy. I don't get it, and I don't think he's very good. I don't think that is a very difficult thing to do. Now, difficulty does not mean success, does not mean technically good. Apparently,
content creator people ask for one that's always trying to help small content creators stay a connection.
No, I disagree with all this.
And make a solid Discord and community and built around bringing each other up. This is the content creator a lot of us have waited for. Not only that.
Oh my God. He's the Messiah. He's the Messiah. He's Moses gonna part the fucking seas. Dude, he's gonna part the seas, and as he gets through all of it, and all you people are behind him, he's just gonna be and the water's just gonna go, eventually drowning you. He'll keep it open for a while. He'll keep it open for a while until he gets rid of you. He's already done it. MTash has already been disposed of, and all the other people, Enviosity, Atsu. He'll use you until he can no longer benefit from you, and then you're gone. The absolute definition of a narcissist. The absolute definition of an opportunistic person. And there's no shade. We live in a hyper-capitalistic society, and we're doing anything now to make money. So, more power to Tectone. I hope he becomes a billionaire overnight because all of his actions dictate success. It's gonna be successful because it's known to be successful.